homeschooling friends and guitar lovers. Welcome to a new episode of Homeschooling Homework. And I'm pretty excited today for different reasons. First reason, I want to take the opportunity and express my congratulations on Homeschooling Volume 400. Incredible how Tom's channel developed in the last couple of years, and it's a constant source of inspiration and joy for me and for you homeschoolers as well, I guess. Yeah, so Homeschooling Volume 400, called Super 400, and I think this episode is quite worthy to be some kind of anniversary, I guess. How is this song played? Obviously, Tom's playing bass on the track as well. I can't do that because I don't have a bass. And I think there are two rhythm guitars for the backing track, and then the lead guitar he plays on the video. Was quite a challenge to check this out and get as close as possible. And I think I found a way to play this not as good as the original for sure, but coming close. Okay, so I guess we start with the rhythm part, with the backing track. As I already said, I think it's two guitars. What are they doing? Just a second. Come a little bit closer. Make this like this so you can see it better. Okay. I nearly forgot there's some kind of intro lick, and it's played like this. It's basically an A and a G. How does he play it? You make this little bar chord with your index finger on the 12th fret, and then with your ring finger on the high E string on the 14th fret, you make a pull off, and then playing the G string on the 14th fret. And we try to let the notes ring into each other. Once again. And the same, just here, 2 frets difference. So we're with the index finger on the 10th fret and making this pull off on the 12th fret. Okay, once again. Okay, so far so good. And now the rhythm part. It's not that spectacular, but together these two looper tracks sound really good, I think. So basically it's C, B, G, and F minor. F sharp minor, sorry. Okay, so the first guitar, I think he plays like this. Once again. And now it goes to the G and F sharp part. Okay, I think I don't have to explain this single notes here. What I think he plays, at least I hear it. I don't know if he does it exactly as I do, but I try to decode his playing as good as I could. I think when it comes to G, he plays the open D and G string, with this little variation. He's going on the D string on the 4th fret, sounding like this. Okay? And when it comes to the F sharp minor, I think he plays A string on the 4th fret, D string on the 4th fret, D string 4th fret I said, and D string 2nd fret. So okay, the whole part again, except the single notes on C and B. And it ends on an F. I just play the D, G and B string here, because we will see immediately that the second guitar plays the chords, and so it's full on rich enough if you play just these 3 strings for the first rhythm guitar. Okay, so the second rhythm guitar is playing C and a B minor with an F sharp bass. So it starts with sorry. So from the C chord, we just need the A, D, and the open G string. The second time, we're adding G bass. It makes it a little bit fuller and more interesting for the ear, I guess. So C with G sharp. Okay. The next chord is as I said, is a B minor with an F sharp bass. So in tab notation, this would be 2 2 0 2 0 0. And the first time we play it, we just need the E, A, and D string. The second time, we're playing the G string as well. So once again, the whole thing. Okay, when it comes to the G and F sharp minor section, it's just an open G chord. So I play ring finger on the 3rd fret on the E string, muting the A string, and you can let all other strings ring. And then this wonderful open F sharp minor voicing. So this one's 2 4 4 2 0 0. ending on the F. And to make this more interesting, I took this voicing. It's 1x3230. Okay, the whole part of the second rhythm guitar, it's like. So that's the two rhythm guitars in this song. I think it's two rhythm guitars, I don't know. I hope it isn't boring for you, but I think it makes sense if I play the looper track that I recorded for you, so you hear both rhythm guitars playing together. And for me, it's a good time for a little coffee. So. Okay, so I hope this was helpful for you to check out and record these tracks by yourself. And now we come to the main lead guitar. So, what is he playing there? It starts with some volume swells. For example, you can play it as you want. I used the B string, 8th fret and 10th fret. I don't know whether you can see it. I'm doing this with a volume pedal. And then I made it like this. Sorry. Which is high E string on the 17th fret, B string on the 15th fret, and B string on the 19th fret. And as soon as the backing track goes to this G and F sharp minor section, he starts with this. Okay, so what's that? It's not too hard to play, but wonderful sounding, I think. So it's index finger on the D string on the 9th fret and your ring finger or your pinky, as you like, the G string on the 11th fret. And then you can use the open B and open high E string. So we're not playing the E and the A string. And this we just slide from the 9th fret to the 12th fret, to the 14th fret, back to the 9th fret, and then from the 7th fret sliding to the 9th and back to the 7th. So the whole part. Okay. And then this wonderful little melody here, which is your pinky on the G string on the 6th fret and your index finger on the B string on the 3rd fret and the open high E string. And you play E, B, G, B, A string. Then the whole part repeats. And then we end on the F. I think a quite nice voicing is here. So in tab notation, this is X 8 7 7 8. Okay, then the whole cycle begins again, and the second time he's just playing the C at the beginning. You can use the G bass here as well to make it a little bit fuller. And then pretty much the same thing that he already did here on the 9th fret. Now he does it from the 2nd fret. So it's index finger on the D string on the 2nd fret and pinky or ring finger, as you like, on the G string on the 4th fret. And again, we don't play the E and the A string, but we use the open B and open high E string. So it's pretty much the same here. We're sliding from the 2nd to the 5th to the 7th and back to the 2nd fret. Okay. Then just playing the B minor with the F sharp bass. Then this wonderful harmonics here, the B string right above the 7th fret, then on the high E string right above the 12th fret, and then on the D string right above the 7th fret as well. Okay, then he repeats this part. And this time he doesn't play the B minor with the F sharp bass, he plays this harmonics here. So you make this little bar, I do it with my ring finger, right above the 7th fret, let it ring, and so this is B string on the 17th fret and G string on the 14th fret. Okay, so now we are in this whole circle, we are now again at this G and F sharp minor part, and he repeats the theme that we already know. This time he plays. Then again. And now this wonderful little melody here. So it's pretty much the same as this. But now he plays it here. So this one is your ring finger on the 9th fret on the A string, and your index finger on the 7th fret on the D string, and we're using the open G string, and we start with the D string, then G string, A string, G string, D string. And then he ends here. So that's the F chord. You make this little bar here with your index finger on the 7th fret and just play the G and the D string. And if you want, you can make this artificial harmonics here. I think they're right above the 19th fret. Okay. And another cycle is finished. Now he's going into the next part, and he's playing okay. So this part is so you have this pull off and hammer on between on the B string between the 12th and the 10th fret. Then you make this pull off here from the 19th to the 17th fret on the high E string. Then sliding from the B string on the 12th fret to the 10th fret. Then high E string on the 14th fret. 12th fret. And B string on the 10th fret. Okay, then. So how is this played? I would recommend you place your index finger on the B string on the 10th fret. You place your middle finger on the G string on the 11th fret. And now you can make this hammer-ons, pull-offs pretty easy with ring finger and pinky both on the 12th fret. And he plays. So it's just a pull-off and hammer-on again. Then again on the high E string, this pull off and hammer on between 19th and 17th fret. Then the same here on the G string between, what is it, the 16th and the 14th fret, and then 14th fret, 16th fret, and the bend. Okay, then the next part. Okay, so we already know this here, but now he plays it like this. He plays. So we have this pull off with ring finger and pinky on the 12th fret. But then we play. So we play the G string on the 12th fret, B string on the 10th fret, and then with the pinky B string on the 12th fret. Now we have to go away with our index finger, moving to the high E string on the 10th fret, and then B string and G string, both 12th fret. Okay. Okay, I hope you get this one. Then he plays. So this is B string, 7th fret, 5th fret, and D string, 7th fret. Making a bar with your index finger on the 7th fret on the D, G and B string, and you put your ring finger on the G string on the 9th fret. Then he repeats this. B string, 10th fret. Okay, so G string, 11th fret, and then the bending on the B string on the 12th fret. Then just from the bend, release it a little bit, so you are getting this half tone, and then he ends with a bending on the B string on the 10th fret. Okay, so far so good. Now we have to talk a little bit about how he plays this wonderful synthesizer-like sound on the guitar. I tried to find out how to sound like this, and the closest I can get is by using an equalizer. I'm using the Boss GE7 that Tom always recommends. And what I did is I made kind of a low pass filter. So I'm on the G7, I turned off all the frequencies above 400 hertz. So the 800 and the 1.5K, what is it, 3.2K and 6.4K, they're all completely switched off. And then emphasize the 400 hertz with plus 15 dB. Emphasize the, what is it, 200 hertz with, let's say, plus 5 dB, and the 100 hertz on 0 dB. And if you do it like this, activate it now, you get this sound. Okay, so what does he play in this part? He starts with okay. Okay, so I think he plays, it's all on the G string. So starting on the 12th fret, hammer on the 14th fret, sliding to the 16th fret. Then I'm sliding back to the 11th fret and playing the G string on the 9th fret. And then we have this. So it's and pull off and hammer on between the 11th and 9th fret on G string, and then sliding to the 14th and 16th fret. And you can slide down here. I think he does this. G string, 4th fret, 2nd fret. Then pretty the same, but starting with the pull off and hammer on the G string between the 9th and the 7th fret. So, and then this pull off hammer on, and then sliding to the 12th and 14th fret. So I recommend you experiment a little bit with this. It's not easy to explain, but it's not hard to play. So if you focus on these little melodies here, and then later on, I think this makes the characteristic of this part. And it's not necessary to play it exactly like he does. I didn't do this either. Okay, and from this part, we're pretty coming to the end, I guess. The last step for us is okay, so this is B string between 12th fret and 10th fret. Then this pull-off hammer on between the 7th and 5th fret. Then between the 5th and the 3rd fret. So after the pull off and hammer on between 5th and 3rd fret, he's sliding to the 5th to the 7th fret, 5th fret, and now on the G string sliding to the 9th fret, and then going on the 7th and 6th fret. D string on 9th fret, 7th fret, and this bending. So the whole part. Next part. He starts on the A string on the 5th fret, sliding on the D string to the 9th fret, and now 7th fret, then 7th fret as well on the G string, 10th fret B string, 8th fret, 7th fret, G string, 9th fret. So we're here. So we play here. 7th fret, 9th fret, and the bending. And we end this whole song with this little riff we already know. And ending on the F. Okay, my friends, I hope this wasn't too much. It's not easy to explain this whole stuff, but I'm pretty sure you can get it, and I hope you will have as much fun as I have playing this. Yeah, I want to thank you for your support. The channel is slowly growing, but it really makes my day getting comments from you. In the meanwhile, I got some requests for songs, and I promise I will make videos by request, but it takes a little bit of time. I have to check things out, and sometimes I don't have the time to record a video for a couple of days, but I won't forget to do this for you. Okay, if you like my channel, please subscribe or share or like, or I'm really happy about comments, and I wish you a wonderful weekend and hope to see you soon. Bye, my friends. Wish you the best.